Holy sh**. It is happening! Sup guys, hello, I know it's been a minute. Long story short, I got really fat and super heavy and I started feeling like ass. So I took like 2 weeks out of my life and literally pushed everything to the side and focused on my physical health. And now you boys just, yeah! Nah, but for real though, I got to the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I started feeling like dog shit. So I cut out all sodas, everything. I'm literally only drinking water, going to the gym every single day, running some miles, getting some ab works in, going to the sauna, lifting a little bit. And then I'm also intermittent fasting and eating broccoli or kale every single day. Literally just did a 180 to my life. As you guys know, I am a notorious Mountain Dew lover. I literally have a Mountain Dew refrigerator sitting on my desk. But yeah, these last 2 weeks, I just needed to shred some of this weight off. I started at just over 280 pounds. I'm down to 266 pounds. And I'm trying to get to 225 by the time I get married in October. But I had to take these 2 weeks to basically put myself through a boot camp to get myself started. So that is a huge reason why I've not made any videos at all. And I also got to thank my homies at Manscaped for the ball deodorant. Because if it wasn't for the ball deodorant and how much I've been running, I would be absolutely chafed to no end down there. But I rubbed some on before I start to run and I've been fine. Never had any issues. So Crypt 20% off, free worldwide shipping. Many purposes. Keep your balls smelling good in case you get some random oral sex. But it also keeps your thighs from chafing when you're running. But in other news, Eminem is finally dropping a fucking song. I just did a Rap Devil anniversary video and I've talked about how long it has been since Eminem dropped a solo track. And lo and behold, my man Cole Bennett with Lyrical Lemonade is dropping his debut album. And he dropped this track list right here, which has some really dope songs that I'm actually kind of looking forward to checking out. May even do an album review on this. But as you can see, a little bit more than halfway down, we got Doomsday Part 2 with Eminem. The original Doomsday I reacted to on this channel with Corday and Juice WRLD, and it was awesome. It was over the Role Model beat, which is an original Eminem song. So now we're getting Doomsday Part 2, so is Eminem gonna rap on Role Model again, but different? That's where I'm getting a little confused on what Doomsday Part 2 is gonna be. There's also rumors floating around, and I don't even know if it's rumors at this point. It's pretty much confirmed that the song is only 1 minute and 51 seconds long, and we do know for a fact that there will be a music video for the song. For several reasons we know this, but reason number one is we got this screenshot right here of Eminem standing in the corner. He's got Cole Bennett right here kind of directing him. Literally the same hat that he's wearing in this interview is in this picture. And then all the screenshots that we're seeing from this album are people wearing black tuxes with this yellow tie. The original Doomsday video had the black tux, yellow tie. But then we've also got this interview where Cole Bennett talks about how he had to make a music video for every single song on this project, which is even better.
Being a director, doing an album, and building all these songs from scratch and putting together this world and bringing all these different artists together. There's 35 artists on the album. It was only right that I did a music video for every single song. It was just kind of an agreement I made with myself. It's way more ambitious than I had realized, and it's a lot more work than I ever thought it could be, but it's fun. It's really challenging. At times, I'm like, damn, I don't need to be doing all this. I'm literally doing this just because I said if I don't do a video for every song, then the album's not complete.
Because one, this Flyaway song with Sheck West, Ski Mask, the Slum God, and JID will be the best song on this album, I feel like. But for number 2, we got a brand new Eminem song, new Eminem video, which is awesome. But is it gonna be on Role Model? Or is it going to be a brand new beat? I found a Reddit post of somebody that claims to have this inside knowledge where the music video will be dropping sometime in late February, which seems a bit odd considering that Eminem is the largest rapper on this album when it comes to streams wise and followers and all this other stuff. So you would think that Cole Bennett would release that the day the album drops to get as much push as possible. But I don't know, that JID Ski Mask song could also have a huge buzz to it. Apparently there's a behind the scenes video filmed for the music video, which in all honesty you could say about every single music video because there's outtakes and all kinds of other stuff, and that can be viewed as behind the scenes. The song releases this Friday. Obviously, it's on the album. The album releases this Friday, so the song is going to come out at the same time. And this is where this dude loses me. We're getting a combination of Eminem, Slim Shady, and Marshall Mathers on the song. This seems like a very fan-oriented answer. I don't feel like Eminem's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to be Eminem, then Slim Shady, then Marshall Mathers. That's just not something that I feel like he's going to do. And it says the beat has been flipped by an artist named Daniel. But if you take a look at the album track list that Cole Bennett posted himself weeks ago, it literally says produced by a guy named Daniel right here, so it could have pulled information from there. And it goes on to say Cole Bennett considers Eminem's verse on the song one of the most shocking on the Lyrical Lemonade album, which again, this is like a psychic kind of thing. Like for example, there's crowd work psychics where they stand in front of this big audience and they pretend to know every little detail about one specific person and somebody in their family. But they ask these open-ended questions, very broad questions like, somebody in your family has passed recently. I'm like, oh my god, my cousin died 2 years ago. Like, it's such a broad question. And just like that, saying that Eminem is gonna have a shocking verse is like, yeah, they all are. And then the last one, it was one of his favorite music videos to shoot in regards to the final product. And again, Cole Bennett has talked several times about how much he loves Eminem and how much he loved working with him on the other ones. So again, it's just, it's such a broad thing to say to pretend to have this inside information. But this album right here, we got some really interesting collabs. Stop Giving Me Advice with Jack Harlow and Dave. First Night with Tizo Touchdown, Juicy J, Coochie, Denzel Curry, and Lil B. I don't know, I'm excited to review this album if you guys want. But regardless, I'm excited to be making some more videos for you guys. I need to know what kind kind of videos you guys want to see. I'm probably going to review this album. If you want that, let me know. I got a new song dropping Friday as well. It's called Bad Guy with my homie Mix Williams.
Walking through this life, my back is sliced up from the blades. I ain't seen have a choice. It's time for things to go my way. I've been a feeling all my life. Don't get it twisted. I was nice but bitty. Push me till I stepped up the pain. Twisted, I'm the bad guy.
Then I'll have another song dropping 2 weeks after that called Rap Nowadays, which is another really dope song.
I'm a guest in this house of rap, but this place is a mess. And I don't need to live here to know that it needs to be swept. Because rap nowadays, everybody wanna talk about drugs, guns, money, and hoes. But when they rap about pain, all they hear is people say, we don't wanna hear that no more. Yeah, I'm fine with that auto-tune, fine with the trap beats, fine with that new wave sound. But what I'm not fine with is how many fucking rappers we done laid 6 feet in the ground.
And I've dropped 9 songs over the last 19 weeks. So if this is your first video you've seen of me in a long time, I've dropped a shit ton of music. And the last thing is I'm doing my first live show in 3 years, pretty much. It's almost been 3 years since I did my last live show. It's a free show in my hometown at a local restaurant. The owners are super nice and they really wanted me to come perform out there, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm excited to perform some of my new songs, because in the last 3 years I've dropped some of my best songs. Comment down below what songs you guys want to see me perform. But that's it for this video. I will see you guys on Friday or Saturday with the Eminem reaction. And again, comment some other reactions you want, whether video types you want, anything like that. I'm gonna be reading comments through this for a little bit. And yeah, love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.
I just wanna vent. Problems are a part of this life, and I know that everybody out there got them. But the problem with this is I don't even know what my problem is. All I know is lately I've been feeling low as the bottom, and I've been trying to pick myself up. All I really wanna feel is some self-love. Reaching out, I really need to be helped up. I've been doing all I can, but it's not enough. And I've been folding my hands, looking up to the sky, talking to God, asking him why. Why am I like this? Why can't I fight this? Why am I losing this battle? I'm trying. I feel like I'm dying inside. I'm exhausted, fighting these demons inside of me constant. Please come relieve me of this life I'm lost in. Sometimes I feel like I have been forgotten and rotting away, plotting the day that I drop in the plot of my grave. In this day and age, it feels like the only way that I could ever get close to stopping my pain. I'm probably insane, I know it. Most of you know where your sadness started and control it. But man, I've been sad for a reason. I don't even know an invisible enemy fighting these ghosts. And I blame it on the changing of the seasons, blame it on the path of my career, blame it on the things that I've been eating, blame it on the man that's standing in the mirror. But the truth is I've been guessing all of it. This depression seems to have a mind of its own, striking at the moment that I least expected. Wait until I think it's buried and gone.
I never felt a pain quite like this. Feels like a blade inside of my side and twist. My days have turned to nights. I'm questioning my life, and I just wanna cry, but I don't know why.
Lost in my head is a cycle. Check my pulse, I don't see no vitals. I don't really see no heroes. See my demons and all these rifles. Pain always been my rival. Talking to God, but I still do fight you. Things that we love turn quick into hate. I've been hurting every day, but I like to. I don't really know why I feel like this. Whole lot done changed in a year. Couldn't tell you last time I could recognize myself. I don't know who's inside of that mirror. Try to call drop with a bottle in my hands, but if heaven has a line, can you ring my phone? I don't understand why no matter how much love I receive, in the end I just feel so alone. I could really use advice right now. I don't got a clue when the mic's turned down. I can hear applause from the crowd, but I'm lost in the sounds of my own damn thoughts right now. Feels like I'm stuck underwater and screaming survival. Anxiety breaks me and eats me alive, to the point that I question if I should comply with my demons. I'm sick of just living a lie. I know that trauma is something we carry, and fear of the unknown can really be scary. We think about people that have to be buried. We all have a limit, the timeline can vary. That's why I keep working, no breaks ever given. I can't use depression as means to just giving. I'm hoping I see what I always envisioned, instead of just dreading the feeling of living.
I ain't never felt a pain quite like this. Feels like a blade inside of my side and twist. My days have turned to nights. I'm questioning my life, and I just wanna cry.